Today I'm going to show you a little trick. If you want to print out an image, but you want it to be larger than the typical print then cut settings, you can take your image out of design space. First, let me show you. If I was going to print then cut this image, I would select the whole thing and hit flatten, which turns it into a print then cut image. But you can see right away, I get this icon up here that tells me I have a problem. It's saying my image is too big. I can only go up to 5.75 by 9.25. But I want this to be like a nice big 9-inch round that I'm going to put it on. So I want to print this image a lot bigger. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to get rid of this circle. And I'm going to go under my settings. And then I'm going to go to the canvas grid and say no grid. And when I hit done, you can see it takes away the whole grid line. So now I can use a screen capture snipping tool and just make a little window around this design. And actually I think I might make the tighter window because how big my window is going to impact how big I can make this design. So let's crop it in as tight as I can. Ooh, that's good. So now I'm going to save this file onto my desktop. I'm just going to call it Adventure so that I can find it easily. Okay, so now I want to go into a blank Word document and I am going to go to my page layout and to margins and make sure I have the most narrow margins possible. This gives me a larger working surface. So now I can go insert and picture and I'll go to my desktop and I'll find where I have the adventure. So now that brought that image in and I can resize it by grabbing here and just scaling it up. So now I'm able to make this as an 8.5 sheet of paper, so it's probably about 8 inches wide is the whole design. So now I could print this from my home printer and just use this printed image. Yes, the Cricut will not cut this because it doesn't have the cut registration marks, but this is how you can get to print larger if all you need is a print of your design.